What up, Long Beach? It's JJ.
And Mike.
Welcome back to your home for everything Long Beach sports.
And this football video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Every good rivalry plays for something, and that's what we got here. The battle in Bellflower for the bucket, Lakewood and Mayfair.
Lancers and Monsoon schools once just separated by dairy farms, so this milk bucket trophy sort of acknowledges that history.
First-year head coach Kendrick Jamison getting his taste for this game while without starting running back Robert Burdett out with an ankle injury. Over there at Mayfair, Mike Fitch brought this game back in the late 90s, but for the Monsoons, it's just me against the world, baby. Nobody's got him in winning this game.
No, Lakewood has dominated this rivalry series, and junior running back Jason Floyd getting it started. Baby doll, I get around the corner.
Showing the speed there, also showing some Lakewood penalties. That's going to kill the drive. For Mayfair, they're going to dial up this thing long distance. It's a sophomore quarterback Jackson looking for wide receiver Nick Burris. 32 yards on second down. They're cooking with gas. However, Lakewood secondary asks, who stopped you?
Well, it's a Lancer game, so of course Gerard Stevens is going to get an interception. He's had one in all three of Lakewood's games, showing the kind of consistency they're looking for in their defense.
So we're going the other way. Floyd, keep hitting him with that wide hook. Forget the jab. Money team.
Obviously using his speed to get around. Back-to-back runs for Shane Sprewell, 23, 15 yards.
Yeah, they kept the offensive tempo up, did the Lancers, and I see them changes. That's not what happened against Gar in a route win or against Loyola last week in a route loss. So that's working for them. It's got Mayfair so tired they got to take a timeout here, but first and goal, we know that is a bugaboo for these Lakewood Lancers. They took it inside the 10 3 times last week and did not score. 3 straight runs on this drive for Floyd. This on third down, Keith Walker taking him down. So it's fourth down on the 5-yard line. First play of the second quarter. The option, Floyd there with the shimmy and the dive to the pylon with first 6. He would score again, making it 14-0, asking Lancer fans to smile for me.
Well, Floyd's certainly making a name for himself. Meanwhile, Jared Utupo and the Lakewood defense ain't hard to find. Just follow the ball. 11 tackles for a loss and forced 3 turnovers in this one.
Look at Ocho go to work. I mean, my goodness, that is a motor. Offenses fear him in the physical form. He is troublesome. 11 tackles for Utupo. Lakewood freshman quarterback Kamen Curtin also got some time. He's been playing in the fourth quarter and looking good. It's easy to be a quarterback when Floyd is knocking him down like it's the late 90s, though.
Yeah, certainly. Every quarterback needs some friends. A 35-yard touchdown. Curtin finding Miles Davis. Sweet music to the Lancers' ears. And Lakewood starting to pull away in this thing. It's 21-0 at the half.
You got to do it. You got to come back. You got to bounce back from that game last week. That's what they did. Para back there in the third. Floyd, put them on their knees. Hail Mary. Floyd was unbelievable in this game, filling in for Burdett. 18 carries, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns. That one touchdown for 36 yards was his longest carry. He only had 2 carries for over 30 yards. So that means they were just big chunks every single time.
Yeah, even if you take those away, you average 10 yards a carry. Para threw the ball just 6 times in the second half. 3 of them were for touchdowns.
Davis with 11 yards, Victor Betts for 9, Nick Anderson right there for 24. That, the first play after the second Monsoon fumble. It caps the scoring and ends this one, keeping the bucket where it has been for the majority of the last decade. Lakewood romps 43-0.
Obviously, Kendrick Jamison as a first-year coach, always nice to get the rivalry game down, but obviously the season just getting going for Lakewood.
Yeah, they're going to come home next week to take on Narbonne and hopefully get some revenge from a lopsided loss they had last year. For all that coverage, you stay right here.